guys, it's Amy Dove, the Keto Queen. Let me fix this darn thing. I had bacon grease jumping all over my camera. How are you guys doing? I'm super excited. It's Thursday. It's almost the weekend. I mean, it's like weekend. So I'm excited. I love Thursdays, just like I love most days of the week, you guys know. We are making another new dish, guys. Let me show you. We're making a chicken ranch burger. Who in the world does not like bacon and ranch and chicken? Like, this has got to be fantastic. I don't understand how it would not be delicious, but we're gonna see. It's the first time cooking it, and guess what? I chose the wrong skillet. I think I'm using that same darn skillet that stuck the other night when I was cooking my zucchini. I'm gonna tell you what I've done so far, and that is just started frying up some burgers. I didn't want you guys to have to sit on here and watch me fry burgers. It'd be kind of boring. So I'm going to tell you what I've done. That way you guys can get caught up on where I'm at in the recipe. The recipe is in the post, guys, and I'm super excited to share it with you. But definitely want to tell you how it turns out later and if it tastes as beautiful as I think it's going to be. So we made the burgers, and what I did is I used a pound of ground chicken. Now you can use ground turkey, you can use ground chicken if you want, but the ground chicken I love. But it's really hard to like patty out ground chicken. You know, it gets kind of mushy and sticky in your hands. It's okay. It's going to be worth it. I got a feeling they smell so good and they look so beautiful. Here's what they look like so far. I mean, that looks really pretty, don't it? So let me tell you what's in this chicken. That way you can start thinking about how you're going to patty your patties out. Hey, Karen, Judy. I see Melanie on there. Mary. Hey, Gail. How are you guys doing? I hope you've had a great day. Hey, Cindy. I haven't talked to you in a little while. So we are making another new dish. I'm super excited to try it out. It is a chicken ranch burger with a ranch barbecue sauce. I mean, it sounds awesome, don't it? A barbecue ranch sauce? I mean, it sounds amazing to me. Enrique and I are gonna have it with a side of roasted broccoli. So just simple. We took some fresh broccoli, we washed it, we cut it, we put it on a baking sheet, and we just drizzled with avocado oil, salt, and pepper. It's in the oven on 350, and I will show it to you later tonight when I post a picture of our plated dinner. But we're working on the chicken burgers right now. So in the chicken burgers, what I did is I took a pound of chicken. So this is what they look like before they start cooking. Not very appeasing, but it looks good on the skillet. So we took a pound of ground chicken. We added a cup of bacon crumbles. So I fried up some bacon and just crumbled up some bacon for about a cup of bacon crumbles. We added a cup of mozzarella cheese. I grind it up. I shaved up some not mozzarella, cheddar. Lordy mercy. Calm down, Amy. I'm too excited, y'all. I shaved up my own block of cheddar cheese, and I used a cup of cheddar, a cup of bacon crumbles, a pound of ground chicken, and 2 tablespoons of ranch. Now, you guys know I like flavor guides. You don't have to use this. You can use any kind of ranch seasoning you like. Now, I like to watch the sugar intake, so this one has no sugar, which is one reason I buy it. It's Flavor Guides Ranch. There's only a few that I really like from Flavor Guides. You don't have to have this, guys, but I'm just sharing what I'm using. You can use any ranch seasoning you want to, but I use 2 tablespoons of ranch. So 2 tablespoons of ranch, a cup of cheddar, a cup of bacon crumbles, a pound of chicken. Patty it out really good to make your chicken patties, and we are frying them up in the bacon grease. Now, if you don't want to use the bacon grease, you don't have to. You could use avocado oil. You can use olive oil if you want to, but I am frying it up in the bacon grease. They are looking fantastic, and I've got some thick ones and I got some small ones. That way, if I want a second helping, I don't have to have two big old burgers. So I've got a couple of small ones and a couple of big ones, and we just want to cook these through. We want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. I'm going to add my very last one to the skillet, and then we're going to work on that sauce. So we're making a barbecue ranch sauce. Here's my last burger going on. A barbecue ranch sauce. Does that not sound good? Guys, give me some hearts and share this video if this sounds like a delicious meal. I always like to test out new things, so I've got a lot of new followers on the page. I want to take just a couple of minutes, if you guys don't mind, to introduce myself, tell you who I am, where I live, what this page is all about, and tell you kind of how I meal plan, because that's a big thing, is meal planning for me. For me to be successful, I really have to work on and keep meal planning top priority. I don't put a lot of work into it though, so I want to tell you my secret. So my name is Amy Dove, like the chocolate, so the awesome chocolate candy bar. That's my name, Amy Dove. I created this page back in 2018, so almost 5 years. I've had the Keto Queen page, and I love this page. Look, guys, I started with 0 followers with a goal of creating this page to teach people how to choose simple, delicious foods to adjust your health and to inspire other people and encourage other people. So I started with 0 followers when I created this page in 2018. I think I'm somewhere around 90,000 right now. So thank you for sharing this page so many times, because my goal is the same. I want to inspire and encourage people to get themselves as healthy as they can, to live long, but not just live to your old, but to live in your age, like to enjoy your age, to vacation with your family and your grandkids and sleep well and have less pain. Like, this is the goal of my page. I love my Facebook follower friends. So thank you for sharing my page. And if you're looking for encouragement or inspiration or know someone, go ahead and share right now so we can teach people how to choose foods that help us feel good. So again, my name is Amy Dove. I'm 45, turned 45 just this past November. We live in Jackson, Tennessee. So we're between Memphis and Nashville, me and my husband. And we're empty nesters, brand new empty nesters. My daughter got married in October of last year, and my son moved out and bought his property, I guess, around August of last year. So we are like brand new empty nesters, and we are having a blast. Now, I can say that because my kids live close by. We travel together, we work together, we have lots of fun together, and I'm very, very blessed. 100% blessed. I know it, I own it, and I am in love with it. Thank you, Lord, for all my blessings. So blessed. But we are really having fun. We had our kids early in life so that when we got older, or when they got older, we were still young enough to have fun. So my husband and I, we love to travel, we love to eat, we love food. We're total foodies, so we love restaurants. Like, we're just having a blast. My husband loves to hunt, I love to work. And we just love helping people. So guys, if you ever think that you might want to join us in this Prove It adventure, where we get to share ketones, which I'm going to talk about, and we get to share our life and share experience and share inspiration and encouragement. If you ever want to do that, I would love to talk to you about joining me in this business. So this page is super free. I love this page. And this page was designed and is still designed to help people reach their same level of success that's for you. All of us are different, right? So a lot of us need encouragement. A lot of us need inspiration. A lot of us need recipes. We need to learn how to meal plan. We need to learn how to pick the best vegetables. Like, this is what the page is for. And then also, if you need extra help, I'm a food addict. 100%. I've told this in my story in the past, the 4 years I've had this page. I'm a food addict. So, like, no matter if I'm happy or I'm sad or I'm overjoyed or depressed or anxious or sick, doesn't matter. I eat food. That's how I've been my entire life. Through trauma, I focused on food. I felt like I could keep my focus there and not have to worry about things around me, but it just created more trauma, more drama for my body, for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and take these chicken patties out. We're going to keep cooking this last one, and then we are going to move on to this beautiful sauce. So anyhow, if you need extra help, we actually drink and share ketones. And I do that through this page, and I do it through friends, and I do it through tasting parties, and I love it. And we have ketones that actually put you in ketosis, so you don't have to follow a strict diet. You can eat amazing foods like I'm cooking tonight and live a flexible lifestyle where you actually can live and enjoy your family and your friends and vacations and still drink your ketones and be amazing. So I love to share ketones, and if you guys haven't seen, we have a big sale today. As a matter of fact, this particular flavor, they've announced we have a BOGO sale. You can buy 2 of these and pay one price. So if you are already a customer and you have loved your gummy bear, or you haven't tried it yet, you will love it. Grab it. BOGO, buy one, get one. So they're $65 a box. They're amazing. And you can get as many as you want. Let me turn my timer back on. I'm doing 5 more minutes for this chicken, then we're going to work on this sauce. So look how pretty these chickens are so far, guys. I mean, look how pretty that chicken is. All right, I got to do something though. All right, so I told you who I am. I told you about my family a little bit. So you will learn more if you're new to my page, because we love to share our family. We love to share what we do. We love to share all of our fun travels. Like, we just love to have relationship. That's what this page is for, is relationship. And guys, I've met so many awesome women and men through this page. Awesome, awesome people. And I loved helping every single one of you. So please continue sharing this page so we can keep inspiring and helping more people. Whoops, sorry, Frankie. We have 3 little fur babies that live with us, so we are parents still to adult children and our little fur babies. Any questions you guys have, go ahead and put them in the comments because we're fixing to start this sauce and we're going to have some time to talk and chill. So this is what the burgers look like. Chicken ranch burgers. So we took 1 pound of chicken, ground chicken. We took 1 cup of cheddar cheese, a cup of bacon crumbles, 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning. I personally use the Flavor Guides. And then we just mushed that up, made our patties, fried them up in the bacon grease from the bacon crumbles. And we're just going to put them to the side. We're going to make this sauce, and then we're going to put that sauce all together and just toss it, and we're going to eat our barbecue ranch burgers. I mean, it sounds amazing, right? So let me give you one quick tip. First of all, if you're brand new to my page and I've never shared my getting started tips, I would love to share them with you. My getting started tips are super simple. I just like to tell you how simple you can make changes on a daily basis that will change your health. And I love to share them, and it's free. Guys, I don't charge you to help you. I want to help you. So if you need information, please put getting started in the comments so I can send you information on how to get started. Simple tips, and I'm here to encourage you along the way. But one tip for me, and this is very important for me as a food addict to stay on track. By the way, those of you who don't know, I have been maintaining my fat loss for 4+ years. I moved from a size 12 to a size 4'6" for 4 solid years now. I feel amazing. And yes, I'm still a person who travels and works and has pressures and stresses and tears just like anybody else. I was sick in the bed this Monday. Just like anybody else, I'm just like you. But I've been able to maintain this fat loss by drinking my ketones every single day and choosing foods that make me feel good. So I have been doing this for a long time. It's really important for me as a food addict to keep meal planning as a priority. For me, and this is just a habit of myself, and I'm sure there's lots of you like this, you work all day, you're tired, you're stressed. The end of the day comes, you might have an hour or 2 left, and you're like, what am I going to cook for dinner tonight? And then you're like, I don't know. I'm so tired of eating the same things. And you ask your husband, hey, what sounds good? I don't care. You ask your kids, what sounds good? I don't care. Everybody says they don't care, but they care. Because then you make a suggestion, they're like, nah. So you get into this back and forth of, what are we going to eat tonight? What are we going to eat tonight? And then you're like, okay, I'm too tired to go to the store, so I'm not cooking. And then you stop for fast food. Or you stop at a restaurant, and it's okay to eat at restaurants if you know how to choose the food. But so many times back in the kitchen, we don't know what they're putting in the food, even though it might be a good choice. We don't know what they're cooking it with, right? So meal planning is very, very important to me. So this is what I do. This is what I do. What I do for me is every single week, and I just do it 1 day a week, and I do it on Sunday mornings, either right before or right after church. Every Sunday morning, I sit down and I make a grocery list after I make my grocery menu, or after I make my meal menu. So every single week I make a menu, and I don't make a menu for 7 days, because who's going to cook for 7 days straight? Not me. I love to cook. I love to show you guys good food, but I'm not going to cook 7 days a week. That means I am slaving in the kitchen. I cook the easiest thing, so I'm never slaving in the kitchen, but I don't want to be standing at the stovetop 7 days a week, right? So I make a plan for 5 days a week. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and that's typically when I cook for you guys. Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday and Saturday is date nights. It's like tomorrow we're probably going to come home and make breakfast sandwiches. Saturday night we're going to go out to eat, and it's my mom's birthday this weekend, so we may even eat out Sunday. I don't know yet. I may be grilling here at the house Sunday. But we make a plan for 5 days a week. So I sit down and I make my menu. How do you make your menu? Guys, I keep mine so simple. What I do personally is I don't have to think, oh my God, I got to cook 5 new things this week. Oh my, what am I going to do? Instead, I have a list of things we absolutely love. Like we love our Parmesan crusted chicken and pork. Like it is a go-to. My family loves it. They ask for it all the time. So that's on my favorites list. And we have a few things on our favorites list. So every single week I pick at least one thing from our favorites. That way my family doesn't not like new things I'm cooking. Like I'm cooking this tonight brand new. They may hate it. But if I at least cook one thing they love, I never get complaints, right? So we pick at least one thing from our favorites list, and not the same thing every week, but one thing from our favorites list to rotate every week. So I pick a favorite, and then I always try to keep it simple. I want a protein, low-carb vegetable, cooked in healthy fats. So I pick one thing off our favorites list, and then I have a list of things we like, but we don't cook all the time. So I go to my favorites, and then I go to the stuff we like that we don't cook all the time. I add it to my grocery list or my menu, and then I look for something new. Like, oh my gosh, I want to try something new. So last night I made these smothered pork chops for the first time. It's the most favorite thing I've ever cooked. I loved it. It was so good and so different. I loved it. I told Ricky, I said, oh, this is going to my favorites list. It was so delicious. But I never would have found it if I didn't look for something new, right? So I have my favorites. I have something we like but don't cook all the time. I have something new and then something easy, like super, super easy. And that's how I make my grocery list. Every single week I make my menu. And then with my grocery list, when I make it, I literally look at each recipe and write down what I need. I don't buy anything at the grocery store that's not on my list. So if Ricky comes to me trying to put stuff in my cart, I look at him like, that ain't on my list. Like, do we really need it? Because I really want to stay budget conscious and I don't like to waste food. So that's kind of how I do mine. So I post my grocery haul for you guys every single Sunday. I know I'm talking too much, I'm sorry. I post my grocery haul every single Sunday for you guys to see what I'm buying and what I'm cooking. Now, a lot of people have asked me to please do that sooner. Can't you do it sooner so we can cook what you're cooking? Guys, I don't know until Sunday. That's my routine. Every single Sunday morning, before or after church, I make my list. And then I post it for you guys when I get back from the grocery store later in the afternoon. So that's kind of how I work the page to show you what I'm cooking. And then during the week when I cook it, we cook it together. And then I post the recipe on Sunday and tonight. You'll get it again. You're getting it right now, and you'll get it when I post the plate. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get a new skillet. I don't want to use this one. It's too dirty and I ain't got time to wash it. Hey! Hey, what up? Hey! Is your daddy outside aggravating y'all? Here he comes. Here he comes. That's some fur babies I was talking about. They're usually good. All right, let me get a new skillet. Who doesn't have babies? All right, guys, we are fixing to make this barbecue ranch sauce to go over these beautiful fried chicken. I mean, is that not pretty? This is a chicken burger. I'm going to go over the recipe again with you guys because I can't quit talking. I love to talk. If you guys have not figured that out yet, you've been watching me for 4 years. I love to talk. All right, so let me check on my broccoli real fast. I don't want to overcook. Oh, that broccoli's looking good. It's smelling good. All right, let's get busy. I've got this hot skillet, and I'm going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to make our sauce. It's got some onion. Now, if you don't like onion, you don't have to use onion, but I love onion. I actually used a lot of onion yesterday. I actually told Ricky when I got home, I was like, dang, we're using a lot of onion this week. So I've got 2 tablespoons of butter I'm melting, and then we're going to add about 1/2 of a small onion. I just diced it up because I don't like it really big, and I just diced this up. We're going to cook the onion. You can get it as soft as you want to. You can do it semi-soft. You can get it really, really soft. I don't want a crunchy sauce. Hear me? I don't want a crunchy sauce. Now, you might like a little crunchy onion. I'm going to cook mine pretty darn good. And then we're going to add our next ingredients. Now, this is going to go pretty fast. The chicken is going to be fine. It's sitting over here to itself. But it's going to be fine, and we're going to add it to this hot sauce in just a few moments. So we're going to go ahead and saute this butter. I'm fixing to check real quick and see if you guys have any questions. We're going to answer questions. So I know I'm a talker. I've had lots of people over the years tell me to shut up. I'm sorry, I can't shut up. I love people and I love to talk. So if I'm not your girl, that's okay. I don't have to be everybody's girl, but if you're looking for someone to help you, I am your girl, and I love to help people. All right, so we're just gonna turn this up on really high heat to get it going. We're gonna saute these onions first. So let me scroll up really fast. I'm just gonna run through and see if I see any questions you guys need me to help you with. Thank you, Carol. I got this a long time ago at American Eagle. Ricky walked in, he was like, where's the dinner? Look at these, Ricky. No, seriously, they smell delicious. Ooh, don't that look good? I'm excited. We love to eat new stuff. we're total foodies. I need it for, I love it. I've been using Ricky's phone to do videos, so I'm trying to make reels for everybody too. So I'm gonna let him have his phone back. I'm not done with it, I'm gonna let him have it. All right, let me look real quick and see what you got. Oh, hey June, how are you? Oh, I've been here, June. I've been here almost every single night. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through real fast to find the questions. Chicken burgers, yes, Rebecca. I hit 95 pounds this week. Dora, you go. How amazing is that? Give Dora some hearts. Linda got a haircut and pedicure. That's awesome. And I see you do not have a splatter screen. Not yet, Linda. Not yet, but I'm going to get one. And these are not really splattering. That really didn't splatter. I had it on low heat. See, more awesome than the Dove candy. Oh, you're so sweet, Carol. Thank you. That's so sweet. Let's see. Made the chicken marsala. Did you love it, Bridget? I love it. It's so good. And that was another new recipe I ventured out on, and we love to venture out to do at least one new thing each week. You don't have to do a lot of new stuff, but one new thing each week. That way you can grow interest in new things. I got 2 boxes of the gummy bears and did not get the BOGO. What? When did you do it, Karen? Because that just started. I don't know what time. It was like 2 or 2:30. They just announced the blitz. I had no idea it was coming because guess what? I bought some gummy bear yesterday. And then today I saw there's a blitz. I'm like, what? But it's okay because I love it. And we did get 25% off. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. My goodness, these chicken burgers. Oh, Carol, I can't wait to eat them. They smell delicious over here. Are you still going to come out with a cookbook? Oh, Linda, that's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. So I had announced last year that I was prepping to do a cookbook. And really, when I set goals, it happens. But this time, a cookbook is hard. Like, I didn't realize how much time goes into it. Guys, I just couldn't find any more time. I wanted to keep doing my live cooking. I did not want to take away from my cooking because I have to cook to maintain. And then I just couldn't do it. So I decided instead, I hope you're okay with this, Linda. I decided instead to do a free recipe blog. Guys, you know how easy it is to do a blog? All I have to do is copy and paste my recipes and take a picture. It's so easy. And it's free for me and it's free for you. So I loved it when I decided to change over to a blog. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, I've been posting it most every night with my recipes. But if you haven't seen it yet, just go to amyketoqueen.com. amyketoqueen.com. There's 3 pages. There's a little about page. There's our ketone trial packs and recipes. So Linda, I hope you enjoyed the blog. It's free and for everyone. Wouldn't be much longer and we'll start to maintain and need help. Oh yes, Rosalie. I am. Hey, Allison, I ain't seen you in forever. All my friends, you guys are awesome. Hey, Marcella. Yes, meal planning is a time saver too. Any questions, guys? I'm just looking. Oh, the smothered pork chops were amazing, Carol. Seriously, so good. Hey, Lisa. Anybody? No, not talking too much. Like to hear. Well, I'm glad you like to hear the ideas, Connie. Most men do not want to hear me talking. And some women don't want to hear me talking that long. Ooh, my eyes are burning. Those onions are strong. Just scrolling to see if you guys have any questions. I'm so glad that you guys see value in the page. If you see value in this page, please share. Please share because I want to continue growing. I want Facebook to see that there's action here. I want Facebook to see that there's opportunity here for people to learn. Abby, I have 2 gummy bears in my account. How do I sign up for the VIP? Oh, that's awesome. So Abby, go, you can do the VIP. You can't subscribe to the gummy bear though because it's a seasonal flavor. So pick out any. Strawberry peach is one of our top sellers. Raspberry lemonade, one of our top sellers. Lime thyme, top seller. Berry blue, top seller. Pick out one of those or the challenge box for your monthly subscribe and then you'll be set. All right. What is a secure website for Sizzle? I think you set it up straight through our, I don't know, Tina. I really don't know. I'm so sorry. I would just go to Sezzle.com and just make sure it's legit. Most people who use Sezzle through our website already have a Sezzle account. But I've had other people say they set it up right through our site. So I can't help you with that, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I think you didn't answer your question. You should neither call her or Facebook private. Whose question was it? I'm so sorry. Oh, I just did for Abby. I'm sorry. I'm just getting to them. I save every video that you do. Well, thank you, Viola. Guys, I got to the bottom, so let's move on and get to this cooking. Oh my goodness, look, I got these so soft, sauteing them so much they're turning brown. So let's go ahead and add our next ingredient, guys. We're gonna add a full cup of heavy cream. Full cup of heavy cream. Oh, Ricky's got his phone though. Let me get this over here. trying to make sure I keep these videos going. Let me turn this video on. I don't use this thing very often. Let me see if I can find my camera on here. There we go. All right, we are going to add a full cup of heavy cream. We're gonna make this barbecue cream sauce. All right, full cup of heavy cream. And guys, next we're going to add 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. Now I'm using G. Hughes low carb barbecue because this is a low carb keto page. You can use whatever barbecue sauce you want, but that's what I'm using. I love G. Hughes, and I'm gonna show it to you in just 1 second. And the last thing is more ranch seasoning. So I'm actually gonna do 1 tablespoon of ranch, and I'm using Flavor God's ranch. I'm good, baby, I just used mine. Thank you.
No, that's fine. That's
no,
fine.
I got it, I'm almost done. That's okay, thank you, I appreciate it. This time I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon of ranch. I'm gonna press this button.
Yeah, I can do it for you.
What's the button? Ricky's trying to help me, y'all. There we go. And I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of the ranch seasoning this time. All we're gonna do is mix this, guys, together and let it simmer until it thickens. Go ahead. Thank you. We're gonna simmer this and just let the sauce thicken, and that's all we do to the sauce.
Hey, this is real, do me a favor, read that, make sure it makes sense.
This is really good. That's good. Okay, so I'm sorry. We're going to stir in all these sauce ingredients. Again, we have 1 cup of heavy cream. After we sauteed those onions, so we have 2 tablespoons of butter, sauteed about 1/2 an onion. We diced it up fairly small. I need to turn this way down. It's cooking already very fast, so it's already thickening up very fast. To thin this out, you could add just a little splash of heavy cream, a little splash of chicken broth, but we don't want to over thicken it. So what we did is we took 2 tablespoons of butter and sauteed the onion, and then we added 1 cup of heavy cream, a 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. I personally am using G. Hughes low carb barbecue. We added 1 tablespoon of the ranch seasoning. Again, I'm personally using Flavor Gods. You can use whatever ranch you prefer. And then we're just stirring it up and simmering it until it gets thick. Now it's already super thick. Like, this is perfect. If you want to taste it before you finish to make sure you don't need any salt. Ooh, fire. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that's really good. This is going to be so good. Now all we're going to do is put that chicken right back in here in this sauce and toss it around, and we are set. Now, if you want more sauce, like if you want a lot of sauce to put over your chicken burgers, just add some heavy cream, and you can cook as much as you want. You get to decide. So I'm using a cup. If you want to use a 1.5 cups, you can. If you want to use a cup, let it get thick, and then add a 1/4 cup at a time to thicken it until you decide how much sauce you want. That is totally up to you. The thing I love about most all the recipes I share with you guys is you really can change it up to use for use. Like if you're only cooking for 1 person, you could literally half this recipe, do just a couple of burgers, or freeze the burgers and make more sauce later. But there's so many things you can do with most every recipe I share with you guys. I actually am going to add just a little bit because I'm going to thin it out just a little. And I got to check my broccoli. Oh my gosh, this smells so yummy. It smells so yummy. All right, we're going to put just a little bit in there to thin this out. That's probably too much, but that's okay. I can put it right back on the skillet on the hot eye, and it will thicken up fast. Woo, y'all, I'm telling you, it smells so good. Let me check this broccoli real fast. And then we're good to go. Oh, the broccoli looks fantastic. It's just simple. It's just roasted broccoli. We just washed it, cut it, put it on the baking sheet, drizzled with avocado oil, salt, pepper. It's good to go. If you want to sprinkle some Parmesan on there, you can. If you want to sprinkle some garlic powder on there, you can. But it's simple and it's delicious just like this. You also could take some melted butter now and pour some butter over it if you want to. Sounds even amazing, but super simple. We love easy side dishes. So unless I'm wanting to make some complicated things, we just keep it really, really simple. I'm going to stick this back in because it gets really cold fast, broccoli does. And we'll pull that out in just 1 second. Guys, it's done. I thank you for staying on so long. We had great conversation, or at least I got a great conversation. You guys didn't get to talk back to me very much, but I really, really appreciate it, guys. And share this video if it is any help to you, if I've been help to you, if this was a helpful conversation. Make sure you share the video. Give me some hearts. And guys, I will talk to all of you guys later. Bye. Oh, don't miss on the BOGO. I think it's going on until 8 p.m. Central. which is coming around the corner. 8 p.m. Central, you can get 2 gummy bears. I didn't know about it earlier today, guys. I would have told you if I knew. I think they announced it like 2:30, and I didn't see it until later. So I'm just now going to try to get me another 2 boxes because I love it, and it's $65 a box. So if you love the gummy bear or you want to try it, make sure you get it at the best price possible. All right, guys, bye.